Good morning, all. Today I'm going to answer some of the interview questions that are provided in my project. So, firstly, the first question is what is Node.js and how does it differ from other service side technologies like Apache or PHP? Basically, Node.js is a JavaScript runtime that allows a server-side execution of JavaScript code. It runs the V8 engine and follows a non-blocking event-driven architecture, making it highly efficient for handling multiple requests simultaneously. The basic difference between the Apache and a PHP, Apache or PHP is work with a multi-threaded approach where each request spans a new thread. This can lead to higher resources consumption using heavy loads. And Node.js uses a single-threaded event-driven model with asynchronous callbacks, allowing it to handle a large and number of concurrent connections without spawning multiple threads. So uh, and second question, what is a callback function in Node.js and why it is essential in asynchronous programming? A callback function is a function passed as an argument to another function and executed code a specific operation is completed. Basically, why they are called callback important in asynchronous programming. Basically, Node.js operates on a non-blocking input-output model, meaning tasks like file reading or database queries don't halt program execution. Instead, they rely on callback function to execute once the task finishes. Um, the read file works asynchronously and the callback function executes after the operation completes. And the third question, which is what is the purpose of the package.json file in Node.js project? Explain its key properties. The package.json file server acts as a blueprint for a Node.js project containing metadata and managing dependencies. The key properties are the name, the project name, version, current version of the project, a short explanation of the project, which is what we call a description. Nextly, dependencies list of packages that are provided and that are required for the production. Dev dependencies, the list of packages used only in deployment or development. Scripts which define the CLI commands like start or test, etc. Now coming to the fourth question, which is what is the differences between require and import? I repeat, require and import in the Node.js. So the require the common JS module system used in older version of Node.js, and the import the ES6 module syntax used in modern JavaScript and never version of newer version of the Node.js. So this is the basic difference between the require and the import. When to use which, like at what time we should use import, at what time we should use the require. Use require in older Node.js version or when working with command.js module. Use import in model projects with a type module in package.json. Next, fifth question, what is middleware in Express.js and how do you use it? Basically, as of I know, middleware in Express.js refers to function that process request before there is the root handler. They can be used for logging in, authentication, request, parsing, error handlings, etc. The sixth question, which is what is a RESTful API and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Basically, RESTful API representational state transfer follows reset principles using a HTTPS method to interact with the resources. Here, HTTP methods in a RESTful app, which is get to fetch the data, where we use get or the user. Post creates new resources. Next, put updates and existing resources. Delete removes and a resource. So we can create a REST API with Node.js and Express.js. Now coming to the seventh question, what is the purpose of the Node Package Manager, which is NPM, and how do you use it? Basically, NPM Node Package Manager is a tool for managing dependencies in the Node.js project. It allows developers to install, update, and remove packages. Some of the common npm commands are initialize a project, which is npm initialize -y, install package npm install express, install a dev dependency npm install save dev nodemon, update all packages npm update, remove a package npm uninstall express. Now coming to the eighth question, what is password hashing Why is password hashing important in web application? So storing password in plain text is dangerous, as of we know. Hashing passwords ensures security by making them unreadable even if the database is compromised. Why hashing is important, why it is needed, why it is required. Basically, it protects password from being stolen, and hashing is one way making passwords unrecoverable. And also salting, adding some randomness prevents rainbow table attacks. So even if attackers access the database, they cannot retrieve the original passwords from the hash. So these are some of the interview questions that I have answered, and thank you.